he's not going to be in the videos for the next few weeks. So Zaff, get your feeling. Let's have some Zaffy time, shall we?
15 seconds in.
Let's have some Zaffy time. What's going on? How's life?
Yeah, really good. Working hard, smashing it every night. Working with this guy, a bit too much. No, but really enjoying the journey. It's almost Christmas as well. Almost Christmas. What does that mean? It just means time off.
What are you looking forward to at Christmas, man?
Time with a family. But this guy's not going to be here for games night and any of those sort of lovely Christmas dinners. So
games night you've got coming on?
Maybe we've got loads of games night coming on. I've got backgammon game night. Oh yeah.
Maybe I'll fly back for it.
8th of December at my place.
It sounds really good. I'll definitely, if I wasn't with Tony Robbins at that time, I'd definitely be.
You know, me, Tony Robbins, it's a tough call, right?
Yeah, it's good fun. How long do you leave your decorations up for?
There's usually a rule, isn't there? It's like the week after Christmas. We usually leave them up for probably about 10 days.
If you leave it up until like the end of January, then I'll come and visit you in January.
Alright, fine. We'll see if the flowers are still alive by then.
Yeah, and how's this? I'll do a deal with you. If you leave the decorations up, then when I come, I'll bring Christmas presents.
Oh, that's a great deal. Yeah, I'll take that deal.
Otherwise, it's not Christmas.
Yeah, got that deal. See you here.
But it's the countdown now. This time next week, Thursday, we'll be off. So just counting down. I was dinner with my brother last night. He lived in Japan for a year.
Oh yeah,
so he knows Japan really well. I'm there for about 7 or 8 days in Tokyo. He's like, you don't really need 7 or 8 days in Tokyo. So he reckons if I extend my trip to about 10 days, or maybe 10 to 14 days, then I can go to Osaka and Mount Fuji. I might do that, but it's all going to depend, because my tickets are pretty flexible, so it's all going to depend on what's happening.
Round the world tickets. Gotta love it.
I'll be doing loads of I'll be doing like business class, economy class. Reviews. I told everyone I booked an economy ticket. I didn't. I booked a business class ticket. Whatever. In my defence, the difference in price was made it make sense. Plus, get flat bed. So yeah, it's Tuesday night. We're at Tamarind Kitchen, which is one of my favourite Indian places. That is how I broke my fast when I did that 72-hour fast, if you remember. Anyway, I brought the team here for an early Christmas dinner. They're going to have another Christmas dinner before actual Christmas, but because I'm leaving next week, I thought it would be nice to quickly get the team together and have a nice little dinner before I leave for the year. So yeah, just kick that off now. Got the food coming and starting to eat away. It's super tasty.
How's that veganism go for you, Chef?
Oh mate, it's absolutely smashing the veganism. BT Tower looking a bit foggy, don't usually see that. So right now, just heading over across into the London Bridge office. This afternoon I've got one of the VCs coming over from Germany. This guy, I was connected with him back in sort of around June when I was doing the pre-fundraise investor talks. And then once we kind of finished all the deck and whatnot, I had a call with him last week. Call went super well. He loves what we talked about. He loves the deck, etc. So now he's come in from Berlin to spend a bit of time with me in the office. So looking forward to meet him in person and chatting a little bit more about the business. And hopefully in today's chat I'll get a decent understanding of if I think it's going to check all of his boxes and take it to the next stage. So yeah, looking forward to that. That is pretty much the main thing that's going on right now. This afternoon I've got a bunch of other stuff to do. So with the VC meeting I had yesterday, they're after a bunch of information. I've got to pull together the financial model and sort of compile a few numbers for them. The guys I'm working with have done that overnight and first thing this morning. So I've just got to pull that all together and ping it across this afternoon. So yeah, moving forward gradually, bit by bit, and it's going to be an interesting afternoon of investor meetings. Didn't film any of that meeting, but yeah, had a good chat with Ricardo. Sat down and talked through a lot of questions after he's kind of had some of his internal meetings. Everything's looking really good. I've now gotten to package up a lot of the metrics and data, and the same stuff that I'm packaging up for the other VC guy I'm going to send across to Ricardo as well. And he's asked a few additional questions around tenant acquisition, which I'm going to pull together for him as well. So yeah, it was a good chat, good meeting, and let's take it to the next level. Oh yeah. So I don't have long left. I'm leaving on, it's Thursday night tonight. I'm leaving on Thursday morning next week. I've got to figure out some of my packing. But right now, I've literally just pulled a few bits together. I haven't quite figured out how I'm going to make it all work just yet, because I'm going to be doing a bunch of hiking and stuff in New Zealand, so I've just pulled out some of that stuff. Got a few beach shorts and whatnot for Hawaii and New Zealand and whatnot. All of this is just a whole bunch of photography gear. A tripod, drone, new drone, yay, camera, etc. Gonna try and just take one suitcase, some toiletries and stuff. I'm just gradually putting together the various things that I think I'm gonna need, but I've not actually done like a big round the world trip before. I've done lots of long trips, but I've typically been in, you know, maybe in the States for like a few months, or kind of just hopping around like Asia, or like an extended period in one country. But I'm crossing quite a bunch of different places, and I'm going to be going different places which are going to be cold winter, to like adventure and hiking, to just like exploring cities and stuff. So I'm trying to, and I've also got a wedding to go to as well, not to mention, which means I've got to take like Indian dress, and I've got to take some formal wear. So it's going to be quite an interesting challenge to kind of pack everything, starting to pull together a few bits now. The bigger thing is that I'm leaving in less than a week, and I haven't got any Indian gear. I've got a whole bunch of shopping to do. Got an absolute ram-packed schedule of investor meetings over the next few days as well. So I haven't quite figured out how I'm going to make it all work. I think I'm just going to do a whole bunch of online shopping, order a whole bunch of stuff, and then whatever works, works. So yeah, let's see how it goes. Fun, fun!